The Genki Covert Dock featured in today's review is provided courtesy of Human Things. Since the release of the Nintendo Switch, I have been searching for the ultimate way to be able to take the system everywhere I go and be able to play on and off screen at a moment's notice. One part of this goal has been easily accomplished by the Satisfy Zen Grip and Travel case, which gives the Switch an unbeatable feeling when playing in handheld mode and a convenient way to store it when not in use. The downfall, though, is having to remove the grip whenever you want to play the Switch on a TV with the official dock. The easiest way to get around this problem was by extending the USB-C port, but that looks ugly and doesn't help the dock become more travel-friendly. The better option is to employ a travel-sized dock, but most are of lower quality or require the official Nintendo Switch power cord to function, which doesn't fit into the Satisfy case in a pleasing manner for my tastes. Enter Human Things and their Genki Covert Dock. This beautiful dream of a Switch dock entered the scene through a crowdfunding campaign back in 2019 where it amassed over $2 million in funding. The road to release was unfortunately delayed thanks to 2020's ongoing COVID-19 problems, but it has finally hit backers' mailboxes and is available to purchase to the public. This compact device acts as a charger and dock all wrapped into a single package, making it potentially the perfect option for Switch owners on the go. Oh, who am I kidding? It totally is. The Genki Covert Dock comes in a nice red and blue box that bears the picture of the dock on the front in nearly true-to-life size. On the side of the packaging bears the specs of the dock, while the other outlines some design choices. Opening the package, we have the dock and USB-C cable, along with a number of regional power adapters so the Genki Covert Dock can be used around the planet. Measuring in at 2.36 inches by 1.73 inches by 1.3 inches and weighing 100 grams, the Genki Covert Dock comes in at a fraction of the size of Nintendo's official Switch dock. Due to the size and build, it also feels very dense and sturdy. I do have to say that somehow the dock is both smaller and larger than I had expected it to be. The power prongs are foldable to keep them out of the way while the dock is not in use. This feature is also how the additional power adapters snap into place if needed. The dock features one USB-C port for connecting your Switch and other USB-C equipped devices for charging, a USB 3.1 Type-A port for connecting controllers or other accessories, and finally an HDMI 1.4 port for video output up to 1080p. The included USB-C cable comes in at 6 feet long and has a straight connector on one side and a 90-degree connector on the other. This one feature alone excites me to no end as it allows me to stand my Switch up in the Zen Grip and still have it connected to the Covert Dock. Using the Genki Covert Dock functions just as you would imagine. Plug it into the wall, attach the USB-C cord to your Switch, then plug in an HDMI cable. Thanks to the inclusion of a 6-foot USB-C cable, you have a good amount of leeway on where you position your Switch during play, which is great, as having to set the Switch on the ground by an outlet just isn't ideal. The extra length also ensures that if you only wish to use the dock as a charger, you can hopefully be in a more comfortable position. The dock utilizes Power Delivery 3.0 and supports 5, 9, and 15 volt modes of operation at 30 watts. So if you have another USB-C equipped device like a phone or laptop, the Covert Dock will work for them as well. The video output from the dock is top-notch and indistinguishable from that of an official dock. The Covert Dock supports HDMI cables of varying lengths, with 25 feet being the longest I used during my testing. I would like to mention that this same cable has given my official dock issues in the past. Now again, if you have a phone or laptop that can output video via USB-C, the Covert Dock can output the display of those devices. The output is limited to 1080p, so bear that in mind in case you need something higher resolution. Thanks to the included USB 3.1 Type-A port, the Covert Dock supports a wide variety of Switch accessories from Ethernet to Bluetooth audio. Third-party wired controllers also hook up without issue and are fully usable. The one downside to there only being one USB port means hooking up multiple devices will require the use of a hub. This will also be necessary if you want to have rumble features through a GameCube controller port adapter. I had no issues connecting the GameCube adapter, Ethernet adapter, and charging a Pro controller all off a single hub at the same time. For computer use, the dock should also allow the use of an external hard drive or thumb drive. My biggest concern coming into this review was that the dock might be too back-heavy with all the ports filled and wouldn't stay in the wall. After 3 weeks of use, this concern has completely vanished from my mind as there hasn't been the slightest sign of the Covert Dock being unable to support itself in an outlet. Both horizontal and vertical orientations have worked just fine, even a brief stint of being upside down worked surprisingly well. So yes, the Genki Covert Dock makes a great substitute to the official Nintendo Switch charger and dock, but does it finally fulfill the role of the perfect travel dock? That would be a resounding yes! With a massive MyCharge battery, switch, extra pair of Joy-Cons, Genki Covert Dock, USB-C, and HDMI cable, the Satisfy case closes without a hint of bulging. No matter where I take it, I could be ready for play with up to 4 people on and off a TV. The Genki Covert Dock is an excellent alternative to an official Nintendo Switch dock that can also double as a charger when TV play is not required. Thanks to the dock's smaller size, it becomes a great option for anyone looking for a truly portable setup for their Switch. The price is up there with the official dock, but let's be honest, this has it beat in nearly every way. If you're putting together the ultimate Switch travel setup, this is essential. Thank you so much everybody for watching today's review. The Genki Covert Dock seriously amplifies the Switch experience into more of the Switch experience that Nintendo promised at launch. It is so portable and easy to use compared to the official Switch dock, where you'll need like a huge bag if you want to carry it around. So, big shout out to Human Things for sending out the Genki Covert Dock. I really appreciate being able to cover such an awesome device on my channel. Seriously, big thank you for that. And a big thank you to all of you watching once again, because without you, I would just be making videos and no one would watch them. So, thanks! I don't know. I don't know. It's the end of the video. I don't know anymore. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this out then. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that sub button, that like, dislike button, just depending on how much you like today's review. And if you'd like to further help support the channel and keep content just like this coming, plus some extras, check out that join button here on YouTube, or my Patreon link in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, or in the description. Patreon has been massively updated. We have weekly votes for Quick Compare, and a ton of other behind the scenes videos, including my initial unboxing of the Covert Dock and my initial thoughts on the product and what I was concerned with, before diving into the review. For everyone who has already done so, thank you so much for being my incredible champions. And for everyone else, thank you so much for your consideration as always. But that's really going to do it for today, so until next time, you all stay awesome, and we will see you all back next video.